Did I kill the Pope? Good question. No. Let's get that out of the way. I didn't kill the Pope. Now, could I have? Sure. Could I have found a way to do it? Sure. The problem is, Vance got to him first. What do you want me to do? I'm not saying I'm not a great assassin. I put my mind to it. I'm just saying that if Vance is going to make it his mission, why am I going to take time out of my day? Atrioc Mangione. I'm not sure if killing the Pope is the same as killing the CEO of a predatory healthcare company. I'm not sure that Luigi Mangione is the patron saint of just killing people. I don't think you can just kill anyone and say, I'm kind of like the modern day Luigi. It doesn't, that's not how it works. It's not just murder of any kind. The Pope didn't say thank you. How old was the Pope? Before I even, 88, bro? Too fucking young. He had he could have been president. God, he could have been, it's far too young to be taken from us. Appoint Joe Biden as the new Pope. Okay. Okay, interesting. I don't know if he has the qualifications, but he's got the spirit. Personally, I think a Fox News personality or a WWE executive should be the next Pope. And that's brave. And this is why we have the smartest chatters, because you think outside the box. You think about the people who can really do the job, not just people who can talk about the job, okay? We need a Pope with WWE experience. I think The Undertaker should be the next Pope. Is Hell in the Cell sacrilegious? I don't know. It's a little outdated to think about that kind of thing. We need someone who's got the ability to do the job. Are they gonna do the Conclave like the movie? I haven't seen the movie. People keep referencing Conclave. I don't know too much about it. My understanding, this is a very limited understanding of how they select a Pope, comes from reading Angels and Demons on a plane 18 years ago and vague cultural things I've picked up. A bunch of bishops get in a room and vote, and then they send smoke up to let everybody know they picked somebody. We're close. Cardinals are a football team. So I think you're wrong about that. They don't get the football team in a room and figure out the next Pope. That doesn't make any sense. Baseball, bro, you actually are wrong in that there's both. Dumbass. So bring the last Super Bowl winner. So Saquon Barkley is the next Pope. Here's the thing. Church attendance is steadily dropping, to my understanding, in the United States and in most US religious group. It's down. And so you really need a Pope who can make God cool again. Do you know what I'm saying? You need someone who can put a fresh face on God. You think it should be the Rizzler. What if the Pope was like an anime girl VTuber? Changing my faith right now. They already have one? Wait, what are you trying to say to me? They have a mascot? Catholic Church VTuber mascot? What?
Born in the heart of the Vatican, Luce spreads laughter and
Luce. This is real? No fucking way. No fucking way. And you guys aren't bowing your heads and praying right now? Where the fuck are your manners? They made an anime girl blue hair mascot. The Catholic Church is desperate. The attendance must be down more than I thought. That's very funny. I did not know. Look at this. Look at this fan art. Oh, baby, the Catholic Church thriving. That is crazy. She got the Luce merch. Well, of course there'd be merch, right? There should be a gacha game. Come on, lean into it. Catholicism, lean into it. 2025. Speaking of the Pope dying, a lot of people are blaming it on JD Vance because he visited the Pope and then immediately the Pope dies, which is just hard to ignore the correlation at the very least. But the funniest thing for me was this. Trump came out to give an address about the Pope.
He just signed an executive order putting the flags of our country, all of them, all federal flags and state flags, at half-mast in honor of Pope Francis. So he was a good man, worked hard.
Why does the bunny have to be there for the whole... Why does the bunny have to be there for the whole speech?
He loved the world, and it's an honor to do that.
The guy in the suit, just try to appear somber.
I want to thank everybody for being here. This is some band I've
The slight head tilt is, I don't know, it's just so funny. It's so funny to imagine the guy in the bunny suit trying to make sure he doesn't appear too jovial. Okay.
Thank you.
Wow. Anyway, yeah, the Pope is dead. Bunny feels underdressed. A little tacky for the bunny to show up basically in his birthday suit for such an important day. Is it just now canon that JD Vance killed the Pope? It could have been Vance. It could have been Jay Schlatt. I feel like we're letting Jay Schlatt off the hook is all I'm saying. It could have been Schlatt, or they could have teamed up. Did JD Vance kill the Pope? An investigation. Have we ever had an American Pope? Nope. The United States has never had a Pope. All popes in the history of the Catholic Church have been from Europe or more recently South America. Pope Francis from Argentina. Wait, Pope Francis was the first non-European Pope in 1,200 years? Damn, bro. Kind of a game changer. No U.S. cardinal has ever even been seriously close to being elected. And then ChatGPT said, short version, still waiting for a Pope from the land of burgers and baseball. Cool, thank you. Totally unnecessary, but that does sum it up. Thanks, ChatGPT. Will you stream Tesla earnings results? So yes. So tomorrow is such a big deal for Tesla. They are not just doing a regular earnings call. Apparently, the idea is they have some kind of special presentation again. Elon, I believe, is doing a special presentation, a company update tomorrow. It's all hands on deck because the stock is down again, what, 12% today? I mean, it keeps dropping and dropping and dropping. We're down 40% year to date. It's bad. Musk caught in code red moment at Tesla. The idea is he is probably going to quit Doge, which by the way is down to like 8 nickels in savings. Dude, every single day, the Doge reduces the amount that it's being saved. Nothing's really happening. The deficit is up this year. It is up over last year, and last year was spending like crazy. And I believe he will, I don't know if he'll announce it tomorrow, but it wouldn't surprise me if tomorrow not saying I'm stepping down right now, but he said like, here's my clear action plan for stepping down from Doge. We've accomplished it. I'm passing it off to XX and X, and I'm going to be focusing full time on building the future here at Tesla to try and get a pop because the spiral is bad here. Sales are down. Are XX and X's sons? Some think he's going to get Tesla to buy XAI. I've heard that as well. So when XAI bought Twitter, I said it's not really a big deal. They're both private companies where he owns over half. It's kind of just shifting money around, but the liabilities are still the same. But if he gets Tesla, a public company that he only owns 11% of, to buy XAI, it is using everyone's 401k and all the investors of Tesla as a bailout fund for his other unprofitable companies. That's a line you don't want to cross. That's a much different line. AI and Twitter buying each other doesn't matter. It helps Twitter as a bailout, but only if XAI keeps going well. He is not God King of Tesla. He owns 11%, and he just happened to stack the board with sycophants, with toadies, with henchmen, with goons, not gooners, goons in the villain style. I mean, there's precedent, right? So a while back, Elon's cousin set up a company called Solar City that was supposed to be the future of solar. Their big demonstration was fake. It was his brother, I'm sorry. And the company had no real revenue. And then out of the blue, Tesla bought them for billions. And it was like a pretty transparent bailout / scam. You know, but Tesla was so big and growing at the time that everyone just started to say, it. And by the way, if you look at solar revenue now, you know, from Solar City operations through Tesla, it's nothing. They bought it and kind of like shut it down. No, it was his cousin? I knew it. Try to correct me. Yeah, it was his cousin, motherfucker.